Okay, hello and welcome back to Unavowed. Okay, so this is our first assignment, and I don't even remember what the assignment is. Looks like this building site was abandoned not too long ago. Okay,
Yes.
what do you know about
You call this
area?
neighborhood the Village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Okay, any ideas? What
I would
should
suggest
do
we
next?
explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us. Agreed.
Let's keep going. I'm going to fix the sound because it seems rather loud. Let's bring the music down. Okay. Can we just go back? Yeah, okay. Let's talk to him.
What do you
and see
need?
what he has to say.
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this. We've barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity.
Okay.
Kinda. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now. I
Okay,
have
we'll
the
talk
feeling
later.
we will.
Okay, so we're looking for the void. Is that the deal? Oh, we can use them. All right. Let's go look at this thing. The cube. It's been here as long as I can remember. Here's a policeman.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter? Whatever for.
Wait, I get it. You're worried about the cop, aren't you? She doesn't know about the veil. Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You're not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Great. Wouldn't want things
Oh,
to be
you
more
have
awkward.
no idea how awkward things can really get.
Indeed, the veil is not a shield. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily, but that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
All right.
Good. Let's keep going.
Okay. Do we want to talk to him?
Evening, ma'am. Who wants to know?
I live in the neighborhood.
Welcome home, I guess. Count yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Ooh, yeah. This
Yeah,
was a homeless
a
shelter?
neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital, but the people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Are you
That's
sure
how
it was
we're treating it.
arson?
Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Rough night
Yeah,
to be out.
you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me. I don't blame
Okay.
you. See ya.
So that's what this is. The building has been reduced to cinders quite recently from the look of it. Okay, I guess we'll go on.
Hey, are you all right? You look a little...
Uh-oh.
Where are you taking me?
This building is a safe place and taking you out of the cold.
I'll
Let's
do
that
whatever
one.
you want. Just help me.
Is
Please.
this where I killed somebody? Follow me in here.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think she's coming out of it.
Wow.
Are you all right?
What just
You
happened?
blacked out, just for a minute, but
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
a vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Spill
Yeah.
over?
Psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Let's
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
Okay. We don't want that. I guess we want to go in.
Well,
course
that
it's
just
locked.
figures, doesn't it?
Okay. So Evi. So who is able to unlock it? Do you think her?
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Oh boy.
It smells very human in here.
Very human.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
Yeah, they didn't
That
want the
is
rules that a homeless
doubtful.
shelter would give them. Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls. These steps lead downstairs into the darkness. A sign on the door reads Jordan.
Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
Okay, let's go over here and see what we can do.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
And it's seen
Yes,
better days.
this
Ooh,
room was
computer.
designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place. I might not know. I don't think the
Okay.
power's on in this place.
Can we turn it on? Oh, we got a photograph. Okay.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Oh, good. We could use a fuse. So we have a photograph and a fuse. What's over here? PW equals love or heart or something. Oh, it's all the same. Okay. What's this thing? A water-stained mattress that has seen better days. That's all. Rain streaks down the window, obscuring most of the view. Well, I guess we need to go down to the basement then. Don't we? And put the fuse in. Ooh, what's this? A ghost. Was that a...
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
I did call it a ghost.
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Okay.
40 years ago, I would have joined you, but Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Okay. Let's go on downstairs and see if we can put this fuse in and... Oh, it's dark.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
The meager light barely pierces the gloom down here. It's a fuse. So we don't have a flashlight. Does Madonna have a flashlight? Let's see if Eli can do something.
That's weird.
Aha.
Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
Oh, okay.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Yeah, but we have a fuse. Supposedly this is a fuse.
Color
There we
me
go. Oh,
gobsmacked.
wow.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Yeah. This blanket is covered with moss and lichen. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Let's check him out.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
If it was, I do not believe it is contagious. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
Uh-oh.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, that's his ghost. I bet that's his ghost.
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Okay, it's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you were even here. What is this thing? Nothing. The tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood?
Yes.
The veil that's on us, is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it. I
Okay.
admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him.
Okay.
Agreed.
Eli.
What do you need? We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use.
Maybe... you
Oh,
used to work around
nothing
here.
important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
Oh, let's see.
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
Everything.
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried. Because you're void-touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void-touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
We're
To
all
you and me,
shapeless.
yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
Maybe I am.
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point. No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here.
Yeah.
Yes, we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Can we
They
find
don't
a
exactly
beast tower?
advertise.
Best tower.
Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to
Bestower.
themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything. Sure,
Okay,
I have
we'll
the
talk
feeling
later.
we will.
Let's look around a little bit. What have we got over here? Deep, 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 deep. I guess nothing. We'll go back upstairs.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mandana?
Apparently not.
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence.
Reverence. Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
We got papers over here. And we can't do anything with that. Is that it then? Okay, let's go. Now where are we gonna go? Another fancy clothing shop. The entrance to Tompkins Square Park. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. She's humming. Shall we talk to her? Compare her face to
Whoever
the
is
photo.
in that photo, this woman is not her.
Okay, so
She's
probably
lost in
doesn't
her own
know
world.
anything.
Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Yeah. Maybe we should compare her face to the photo.
Where did you get that? You didn't answer mine either. Where did you get that? Look, I don't even care. Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
Wendy?
You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you
Don't
think I am?
patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
The master.
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void touched.
What touched?
Void touched. It means
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that. Why should I?
Let's do
Right.
that one.
And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
You said I left you. What do you mean by that? I've lost my memory. We found a dead body in the basement of the village. I'm gonna say
What
that.
do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky. You...
Okay.
What? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
we are trying to piece together what happened.
Okay, had a big interruption there, but we are back. So let's see what we're doing here. Let's see. We're questioning her.
You never cared, did you? All that time. I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Okay. Who's the guy in the picture with
You
you?
really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Oh, maybe that's who the guy is in the
You
basement.
can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
All right, the basement.
That's crazy. You're crazy. He
Tell
and
me
I were
about Jordan.
a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care. Please,
Okay.
don't come back.
Well. Okay, who's this guy? Middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. Okay. Temperance fountain surrounded by bars and junkies. Do we want to talk to her at all? Rough night to be out. See anything odd around here? What's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy. Rough or not, she doesn't seem to mind.
Hi.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
I guess so. Okay. Can I use, like, her?
I have
her?
nothing to say.
Oh, okay. Well, what else have we got? Where else can we go? That's it? That's as far as we can go? Okay, let's go back.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you master.
St. Mark Street goes back west past a burnt down building. Door's closed but locked. It's locked again. And that's a bar. Well, should we go back in here? Okay. Do you think that's Jordan down there? I bet it is. Face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Hello, can you hear me?
I don't think it could hear us.
Okay, never mind. Should we use him?
I learned long ago that I can't talk to ghosts. Sorry.
Alright then. Tree stump. Covered in blood. We don't get to look at this. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Apparently we can't do anything more here. And I don't think there was anything to do in here, was there?
This wall drawing means
computer.
nothing to me. Eli?
Me
Does
neither.
Eli know?
Although it's different from the art in the other. Not sure what you want me to do there.
Okay. Okay, well, let's go play with this now. Now that we have power. Journal. Enter password. What do you think the password is?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Agreed.
gone.
What do you need?
A password.
I have the feeling we will.
Okay. That's empty. That's empty. What have we got? Oh, password equals love or heart or something. Come on, get out of my way. Love, you think? No. Heart? No. Beating. No. Password equals red heart? How do I use it? Click to examine. That didn't help me. So that's them. Nothing in there. Red heart? I wonder if it's the girl's name, which of course I don't remember. It's not going to be Jordan. I remember his name. Okay. So what was the other guy's name? Oh boy. I wish I could remember these things. Let's go back. Find out what her name was. Since I have no brain, and I can't remember these things.
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore.
Yeah,
He's
but
gone.
what was
He
your
left
name?
soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care. Please, don't come back.
What was her name? Do I have a way to... No. Wendy. Oh, okay. Now it tells me Wendy. I can be so dense sometimes. Okay, back in here. Windy. Let's try that. That was it. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here, and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Entry 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They are all homeless like me. They are all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said that it was an altar of life and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my God, the energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm. I am warm. So warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I have never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away. And we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me, in charge. I am so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop, since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast, but it does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I am sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, so that's what happened.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here.
Nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, bad stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get
After
to
you.
it. Okay, so are we gonna go down there and try out the ritual? Okay. We can't talk to him. Never mind. What about this guy? Nothing new. Okay. Huh. Okay. So I guess we have to go somewhere and find out more about the ritual. Maybe back to Wendy? She can tell us more about it? We read Jordan's
Shit.
journal.
I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
I
I can
wasn't
tell you
the one
weren't.
doing
You were the one who taught us. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good. It all ended,
next?
is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Okay. Why did he put you
Loved
in
me.
charge?
He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would. I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
Okay, so it was
Yes,
an
I put him on the
accident.
altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous, I guess. I thought that was the end of it, but then
His spirit. It came back.
it was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove
Yes,
you out.
and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me? Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn her in.
Where's the knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
Okay.
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer
You
duty?
seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Wow.
You
Where's the
serious?
key?
You never wanted to bother with that before, but whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Okay. So we're gonna
Don't
fix
do
this.
me any favors. This mess is yours, master. Do whatever you like. If I was
Okay.
lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
So now we gotta find where... Is this in the basement too?
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Well, we're gonna go get it. Right here.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
Okay. Well, let's have him do it.
That's cold, hard steel. Setting it on fire isn't going to do much.
Well, then maybe she can do it with her mind.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Her
Yes.
sword.
Bracing.
There we go.
Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Okay, let's go on down there. See what we can see. Okay,
At least
so
the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the
it
heat,
was-
I am positively sweltering.
Let's turn this.
I admit that might
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Okay. Hot steam pours out of the pipes like a geyser. Water in this pool is boiling like a raging tea kettle. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Do we have to go cool it off or something? Do we need him to do something?
Steam is more of a water thing. Not in my wheelhouse, I'm afraid. But it's not magical in origin, I can tell you that much.
Okay. We'll have her.
that machinery is scalding hot. I should not touch it.
I thought she would use her sword. Okay, let's go find something we can use. Should be something we could use, shouldn't there? One of his bones? Okay. Okay, back up here. There's the bar. That's just gonna take us back into here. And there's nothing in here. So let's go see if we go back the other way. If we can find something we can use. Can we use him?
Evening, ma'am. They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though. Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list.
Okay, let's get going.
I don't blame you. See ya.
Okay, is there anything around here we can use? No. Something
Eli?
back here?
You are scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
thank
Okay.
you.
That's been there as long as we can remember. Well, let's go down here and see what we can find.
Sorry, friend. We can't go yet. We've got a job to do.
Okay. Well, then let's have you do something with that. No. Well, what should we do next?
Yes. I have no suggestions. But my sword is yours should you have need of it.
Can we...
Agreed.
What do you need? Your demon had a special knife, one that only it could use. Imagine what study it could tell us. I guess it's a pipe dream, since Wendy threw it into the friggin' sewer. Oh well.
Okay.
I have the feeling we will.
Let's use her sword on the tree. We can't do that. Okay. Let's go back over here then. Okay, let's see. This is just a thing to look at.
That machinery is scalding hot. I should not touch it. It is thick as smoke.
What else could we use her on?
It is boiling like a stew pot, only not nearly as appetizing. I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Yeah, me too. There's got to be a way to use that. That just shows me that. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay. These are all nothing. That's just a bar. Let's ask her.
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before, but whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Okay.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
To the right of the control panel behind one of the pipes. Well, where is the... I mean, 'cause that's not a room over there. We can't come this way. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna go next. Huh. Where is the control panel down here? Can't go any farther than that. Can't go any farther than that.
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Okay.
What do you need? Honestly, I have no idea what we should be doing down here, but I have a question of my own. Why are you guys sweating so much?
Because it is as hot as the lava pits of Jahannam down here.
And that's hot?
Not for you, perhaps.
I have the feeling we will.
Okay.
Yes. It is hot down here. Hotter than I would have ever expected. I may not be entirely human, but the sweat on my brow is real enough. It is times like this I am jealous of our fire mage friend.
Okay.
Agreed.
So, It's hot. Hot, 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 hot. What are we gonna do about it being hot? Nothing's found. Empty, empty. It's just in the same spot. That's just a few blocks. Where's the control panel? Huh. Okay. We need to find what is this? The sign blinks invitingly. A ladder leads down under the street. Building's been reduced to cinders. Can I go that way? Is that a different way, or is that the same old way? Same old way. Yep, we're just going back and forth.
Evening, ma'am. I don't blame you.
Can't say anything
See ya.
to him. Well, what's up in this? Oh, all of it is back in that direction. Beep, 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 beep.
Eli,
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we are out almost every day. I was worried it might be a strain on you.
You kidding? This is great. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm not just stuck in my lab. So don't you worry about me, Mandy. I'm fine.
There's something over here we can use. This is the fountain. What about this guy? We can't use him. What about her? Oh, what's that?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Okay, where else can we go? We can't go farther that way. There is something that we're missing. Yeah, it does no good to talk to her. You gonna have him do something?
The boiling water won't bother me, sure, but I still need to breathe. Whatever's down there, we need to figure out another way.
Okay, so maybe we need him to do this. Aha. That's what it
Eli
was.
Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
All right. Let's see what's over here. You need a key.
Huh.
You got
Looks
the
like
Sarah
Wendy
key.
was right.
All right, let's use the key. And drain the water. Uh-oh.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
What are you...
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you? No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak.
Oh, so this is
tried.
Jordan.
I tried so hard, but it was just too much. I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died.
Now you're not
You
frozen.
saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death. So do I. I will never forget it.
We're gonna just
You were
pass
so
the time.
kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
And what did
I'm
you
so
find?
sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
Uh-oh. You were inside?
Yes. They were the only ones who would take me in.
No.
that's why it caught
you
on
misunderstand. The
on
shelter.
fire.
It burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Let's hope.
Do you
folks-
really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else.
Let's ask
Anything you want.
questions.
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you helped me?
I spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Oh, let's see. Should we tell him?
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Let's see.
I've been
Eli,
trying,
can you help
but
him?
the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully, and you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that, and I will get the knife for you gladly. I understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry.
we
Help
gotta figure out a way
me
to help.
find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Can we use her?
I have nothing to say.
Can we use him?
Don't know what I'd say.
Okay, we're gonna have to go figure out what we're gonna do.
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Okay, should we go back to this guy or go to her? Let's go to her. And let her know we found him. We
Don't
found
care.
Jordan.
I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you. Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like. You mean become your precious follower again? Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
Okay, goodbye.
If I was
Lindy.
lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
So now what are we gonna do? Talking to her isn't gonna do us any good. And we can't talk to him. Or can we? Yeah, okay. So let's go back to the policeman. We know how it burnt down now.
Evening, ma'am. No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
Yeah, but we've got,
Oh, really? Give me one reason. Your sister, huh? Well, like I told you, they brought everyone to Beth Israel. If your sister was here, she was probably brought there.
let's see.
Then I don't know what to tell you. What do you expect to find here, anyway?
Some clue inside.
If there is any kind of clue in there, it's probably burnt up. I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I can do for you.
There's got to be something. She's got kids. We need to find her.
Kids? Jesus, that's terrible. But really, I don't know what...
Quiver your lip.
Oh, God. No, please don't do that. Damn it. Fine, get in, quick, before I change my mind. Just
Okay.
don't make me regret this.
That was an impressive performance.
I
Hey.
feel like I should applaud. Or maybe shout bravo.
You certainly have a flair for deception. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
All right, in here.
Is something the matter?
It's cold.
That is odd, to say the least.
So guess who's gonna use it?
I know. Bizarre contradiction, isn't it? That's magic for you.
Yeah.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed this when inspecting the site.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. That officer said this place burnt down about a week ago. It wasn't raining then, which means that no ice should have formed.
Perhaps you are correct, and perhaps this was meant to be. If there is danger here, we should be the ones to face it.
Okay, let's use him on that.
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Wow.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Oh, it's a big ice block.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Okay. Thick ice. A faint shape is visible inside. Well, guess what? We're gonna use Eli again.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Yeah, there we go.
Jesus!
Oh, who is that?
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What could cause
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
Yeah, I bet when he thawed out.
Oh, sure. Great idea.
A great idea for a later time.
Yeah, say after we're gone.
An excellent plan.
Okay.
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
You
The
can't
more
quite
I
place
look at
it.
him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
This is
I
Jordan.
think it is. It's definitely the same guy in that picture you got.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
But
He
how?
already told us. He cast a spell. A foolish, foolish spell. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental. A spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can we reverse it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Any thoughts?
I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Okay. What about you,
Yes.
Wendy? Or
Let us make our way to Jordan.
okay, I guess we're going to
Agreed.
Jordan.
Look, I hope your sister's okay. I really do. Just don't come back here, okay? I could get into some serious trouble.
Okay. We don't want to get you into serious trouble. Let's go down and talk to Jordan.
Master?
We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
You?
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that.
Well,
But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master. You should have left me to die.
uh-oh.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you're proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Okay, just don't
Will
forget
you
that
shut
knife.
up about your stupid knife?
Calm yourself. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
There's another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, In another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
It's your decision,
There wa-
Jordan.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
Stay down here? Like this? I can't. This needs to end.
Agreed.
Okay.
He cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose. This needs to be settled now.
Besides, it's only a matter of time before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life. It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But
Yes, yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is how it should be. Maybe I was meant to die that night. Okay, I am ready.
You guys should wait above ground. I need to focus. And besides, you don't want to be here. This isn't going to be pretty.
Okay. But we're gonna let him die human. Why make him be
this
a
will
fire
come back
elemental
to haunt
forever?
us, in one way or another. Are you sure we made the correct choice?
I don't know. He had
And yet,
suffered enough.
we ask him to suffer more. Perhaps it is worth it in the end. I am often told that I lack the perspective on such things, not being entirely human myself.
That sounds pretty human to me.
At the expense of his own humanity, I did not take that into consideration. Eli, is he...
Yeah, he's gone.
You look
Yeah,
kind of
well,
pale.
I might have lost a few lunches down there. Good thing it's already a sewer. Nobody'll notice. Jordan gave me the ritual knife before he went.
And?
Okay.
And it's a knife. I'll study it back at my lab. Hopefully find something to make this all worthwhile. Can we hail a cab? I don't feel quite up to the subway right now.
Of course.
Okay. So that's the end of that adventure. Okay. A faded old poster of a heavy metal band. Framed photograph hangs on the wall. So now we need to start the next adventure. Whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Oh, the hustle of downtown. An empty, stained old sea chest. Tiny twin bed. You slept like a rock. I guess we'll leave. And she's down here practicing again. Okay.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Uh-oh. Is it about our
Yes.
mission last night?
And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Let's
It has
see.
been a long time since we have had fresh eyes among us. Gaining new perspectives is what keeps us engaged. So please, tell me what you are feeling.
Let's see. Still a bit overwhelmed.
It would be foolish not to be. You have encountered many changes very quickly. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
Oh boy. So all those late night rehearsals, you really think so?
I would not say so if it were not true. Your
Okay.
old life, your life on the stage, prepared you for this. It
Oh.
made your mind flexible, open to new ideas, and new ways of thinking. In this day and age, that is more important than ever.
Okay.
We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Okay. Well, let's go downstairs. And we can talk to him.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Fireside.
Right.
Sarcasm
Fireside.
received and understood. Sorry. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of
Wow.
a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
So what are you
It's an
reading?
old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring.
I
Ah,
guess
well.
so.
See you at the meeting.
Oh, one quick
Fire
question.
away.
Any thoughts on our
Jordan
last mention?
didn't die quietly, but he died with dignity. When he finally went, he thanked me. I know we did the right thing. Nobody deserves an eternity of that. That makes the nightmares bearable, at least.
Let's see.
That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in, I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know.
Okay.
Right. See you around.
Let's go on up to the meeting. Get our next assignment.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erelax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. You heard that, did you? Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Okay. Now what? Talk to him some more? What is
A
the
magic
crystal?
phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does. A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
Okay, let's call the
Yes,
meeting.
duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh. This is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
Let's see. Yeah, why
Only
won't
to
they
a
help
degree.
us?
The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
I think it went rather well.
That is to be determined. Mage Beckett, have you recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental?
You mean Jordan? Yes. Physically, I'm fine.
And otherwise?
I'll recover. It had to be done.
In that, we can agree. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place. Yes,
There
but
we go.
why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
Okay. How do
Funny
we
you
do
should
that?
say that.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
What did
Hold
you
on, I'm
find?
getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
Okay. I sense a butt coming.
Well, I can track the energy signature, but the demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you this for sure. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in 2 places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
okay. Don't
Well,
remember
you
either one
were
of
there.
those.
Or at least your body was.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned.
Off we go again for our next adventure.
Please, we should not waste time.
Yeah, the subways are super slow this time of night. The Bronx and Staten Island? Good thing I refilled my Metro card last week.
Bronx and Staten Island.
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
Yes, let us be
Please, we should not waste time.
Yeah, the subways are super slow this time of night.
off. Okay.
Please.
Yeah,
Oh, this way. Okay.
Eli, you are tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Which one should we go
It
to
is
first?
quite aggressive.
Astor Place?
Mine must have wandered. Sorry about that.
No, this isn't where this is where we just were. That's why it sounded so familiar. Either the Bronx or Staten Island. Let's go to the Bronx first.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding.
Evening, folks. Oh, damn, doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Jitter
I work
juice.
the subway, lady. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that. Stay dry out there.
Okay, we have a poster. Gun Hill Station Road. We can go this way. A half-crumpled brick lies forgotten on the sidewalk. Well, let's grab it. Because you never know when you're going to need a brick. Homey little houses. More homey little houses. Dozens of homes line Morgan Avenue.
Hey, hold up. That's a residential area. We can't just go wandering around without knowing where we're going.
Indeed.
Oh.
The veil renders us unrecognizable, not invisible. We must gather
Okay.
more information before venturing forth.
Okay. Well, then let's go back. It's over this way. Aha.
that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
You need to talk to someone.
You got that right. Too bad talking doesn't solve anything. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
Okay. It's obvious what
Obvious to
you need
you,
do.
maybe. Me, I'm drawing a blank. What do you suggest?
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush. She is waking up.
Okay.
You sure? Because these are new shoes.
Haha.
You seem okay.
I'm fine. It's adjusting.
I suggest cautious optimism.
What did the woman in the vision say? The Eddings house? Something to go on.
We have achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving then.
Okay, the Eddings house. That's just a phone. So I guess we need to go back to the Eddings house. Now that we know where we're going.
Is this what the old
Eddings
days were like?
house?
Hey, hold up. That's a residential area. We can't just go wandering around without knowing where we're going.
Indeed. The veil renders us unrecognizable, not invisible.
Okay.
We
so
must gather
can't
more
go that
information
way.
before venturing forth.
Do we need to know which one is the Eddings house? Maybe ask this guy?
Evening, folks.
Yeah.
Now, why would you be asking about that? I guess we all gotta earn a living somehow. Just head west of here. Turn right on Morgan. It's the last house on the left.
Okay.
Sure. You be careful out there.
Okay, now we can go. This
Cute
must
place.
be it.
Pretty typical as these things go.
I would recommend not trying to lift that. You are of no value to us if you strain your back.
Okay. Well, should we go up here and check this out? It's empty. And of course the door is going to be locked.
Locked. No surprise there.
Okay. Let's use you.
Levering that door open would require more strength than I possess.
Well, then let's use you to open the
The bars
door.
are made of steel. My sword will not move them.
Okay. Ay, 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 ay.
Well, that is curious.
Yeah.
Well, a talking house.
We need help.
Don't be absurd. The window is talking, not the house.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
My mistake.
Okay, well, what are we going to do with this? It doesn't work. It's a rusty water tap.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do there.
I'm not either. Let's break the window.
You are tensing up. Keep your shoulders down and center your weight on your heels.
Oh my gosh. Try it again. Oh wait, we need the brick.
You
No.
lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
Well, to be fair, she has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
I know.
Well, maybe you don't. Mandana.
I fail to see how I can be of use there. And accomplish what, exactly?
Okay, forget it. You're no help. Let's get our brick. And we want the brick. Okay. Can we use the brick? You're heavy.
I would recommend not trying to lift that. You are of no value to us if you strain your back. I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Should we use the brick?
I don't see how that's gonna help.
We could use the brick on
I'm not
here.
sure what you're trying to do there.
I don't either.
What's up? Sure.
been to
My
the
old
rocks
firm had a
before?
branch close by. I used to come up here a lot. This area was different. Everything was falling apart. Everyone was angry. Or looking for a reason to be. Looking around now, it's easy to forget. This place seems almost quaint these days. Don't see why not. What do you have in mind? Fire
Okay.
away. I guess when a window talks to you, you should listen. I don't know, just spitballing here.
Okay.
Right with you.
So let's go back to the window then. It says OMG.
What? And burn the house down?
No?
And accomplish what exactly?
Okay.
I fail to see how I can be of use there. I fail to see...
You go away. You give me the brick.
I do not see how that would be useful.
Maybe you should try something else.
One more time? Nope.
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
Well, to be fair, she has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
I know.
Well, then maybe you don't.
And accomplish what exactly?
I don't know. What else we got? We just have the brick. Oh, excuse me. There's got to be something else then. Okay. I have to go see if we can find something else. We could use the brick on
I
that.
don't see how that's gonna help.
I don't either. Is there something here we could use? Try using the brick on
What are you
there.
trying to do exactly?
Break in. Oh, no, that's back over here. That's a convenience store. Can we go on down that way? No. Okay.
I don't think
No.
we're finished here quite yet.
We talked to him.
Evening, folks. Not for me to say, sorry. But if you really are looking to sell that house, you got your work cut out for you. Stay dry
Okay.
out there.
Heavy garage door. So we put that in the mailbox?
I'm not sure what you're trying to do there.
Oh. Let's use this.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do there.
I don't either.
What are you trying to do exactly?
Doesn't work. Can't go in there. Can I give him the brick?
Hit the window with the brick? I'll give it a try.
Nope.
Wow, that was terrible.
Indeed.
Can't do it. Okay, then we're gonna give it to her.
Understood. This should not pose a difficulty.
Bullseye!
All right.
It was 2 inches left of center, but close enough.
Oh my gosh.
Let me.
Okay. Hi, you made it. You made it. Who are you? I'm a ghost. Ooh. How come I can't see you? Because I'm a ghost. Duh. Please hurry. Go this way. What else are we gonna do? We got all that stuff. Let's pick up a bottle. Is this like flour or something? We could throw it on the ghost and be able to see it? Okay, let's go. Boo. Cut that out. Sorry. Quick. You can unlock the door from this side. Okay.
There you are. I heard you talking. Someone in there?
Perhaps we should enter and see for ourselves.
Yeah. Come on in. Hi, guys. You made it. You made it. Okay.
The time for games is over. Identify yourself.
KK. KK's a ghost, apparently.
Really? You don't act like any ghost I've ever seen.
It's because I'm special.
A spirit guide? You mean you're bound to a spirit medium? One close by?
Yes, he's upstairs. He needs help. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I guess we gotta go upstairs, but we're gonna do that in the next video. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, let me know. Leave a comment if you have something to say. We're gonna have to save this as Ghost Upstairs or something like that anyway. Leave a comment if you have something to say. If you want to suggest another game for me to play, if you want to see something different on here, just let me know. And leave a like if you're enjoying it. And please do subscribe, because subscribing is free for you and definitely helps me out to be able to keep bringing these amazingly fun games. I will see you again in the next adventure. Bye bye for now.